Good afternoon. It's Thursday, March 26th. It's been kind of chilling around the house today. Mom went and did a trip to Aldi, and she brought a few things for me. I got some bread and rice and cheese and Reese's. Yay. Well, not like frozen. Refrigerated pizza. A few things. So that's nice. Otherwise, I've been, I'm re-uploading the corrected video for the one session that I'd forgotten the lower thirds. I've been kind of arguing with Austin over text for a bit of the morning today. He's all like, we can get together and game. And I'm like, no, County says no. And he's like, well, at first he was like, well, oh, where? And I tried to pull up the whatever executive order. He's like, well, we could, get by with it for mental well-being. And I'm like, it still says we have to follow the CDC social distancing guidelines, which would mean I'd have to keep you all 6 feet apart. And I don't got space for that. Like, we're gonna have to wait till things are lifted, man. It sucks. First off, I won a game with my buddies. Also, it's like, we're right at the end of the campaign. Come on, let's just get this over and done with. But whatever. It sucks, but in the grand scheme of things, as I hear stories of people who, had to, postpone weddings, canceling venues, as, all the people who have, birthdays or other celebrations that are just getting abandoned. And I'm like, yeah, it sucks, but it could be a lot worse. Anyways, that's kind of been my morning. I want to record the unboxing here. I'm feeling a little stuffy. I don't know. But I think I may still try and do it. But I suppose if I'm going to actually record something like that, I really better shave, because it's been several days, because I just been inside, so I haven't been bothering. But if I'm going to do like a nice video, I should probably do that. And hopefully that looks a little better. I got my new memory card. I'll get that all formatted. And, well, the plan is to unbox one of the bricks. And while pulling things together to film, I got a message from Nick, and he was asking about gaming this weekend. And I'm like, we can't, dude. And then I get a call from Bob, and he's like, Nick's saying you're saying it's not legal. Missouri's website doesn't say nothing about that, as long as it's less than 10 people. And I'm like, but the county says it is. And he's like, why don't they agree with the state? Which are, whatever. Whatever. But I'm like, so I got it coming at me from all sides, like, come on, let's game. And I'm like, I want to. Hopefully this is just over and done with quick. I'm sick of it already. But I did get the Ebron minis unboxed. Very cool. And I used my new memory card, and it seems to have all worked fine. Wonderful. That should solve some problems. Wonderful. I don't know if I'm going to even try and record anything else or not. I decided one video was enough to film today. I'm going to import some footage to be able to edit either today or tomorrow. And it's 5. Had a little bit of rice at noon. But, I'm going to ask Mom to get stuff at Aldi. I said, like a frozen pizza. Thinking that could sit in the freezer for a while, but she instead got me this one, which is definitely a nicer product, but I feel like I should use it right away since it's not frozen. So I guess that'll be dinner. I'm thinking I'm actually going to cook this, because I had one of these. I don't know if it was Aldi's brand or somewhere else, but it was the same style, and I wasn't very impressed. But I didn't cook it according to instructions. I'm going to give that a shot. I'm going to cook this in a way that many frozen or otherwise pizzas say to, and I've never done. I'm baking that directly on the oven rack, as opposed to putting it on one of my pizza trays. Like every pizza says to do that. I have never done it. But I didn't like how it turned out last time. We'll give this a shot. And this is definitely a fair bit crispier than it was when I'd cooked a similar style pizza on a baking tray. So that might have made the difference. This might actually be alright. The pizza was actually very good. And afterwards I took out the trash, and quite surprised with how nice it feels outside. I've not really been out for days. It's a very nice day out. Quite nice. And I did settle down. My church has the Thursday evening Bible study. They moved that online. So I watched the message portion of that. And then they're trying to do like a discussion through like Facebook comments, and I'm like, I'm not messing with that. I'm fine to talk, but I'm not gonna try and communicate through Facebook messages to a large group of people. I'm like, whatever. But I did watch the message. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of lay down, relax, watch more Critical Role, read more Critical Role book. You know, just whatever. Been feeling stuffy today, and it's not great, and it's a little concerning, but whatever. It is what it is. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.